Hello everybody, it's TMOG 217. Welcome to a LEGO Star Wars Microfighter review. Today we're going to look at set number 75194, the First Order TIE Fighter Microfighter. It contains 91 pieces, is part of the 5th series of Microfighters, which was released in 2018, and it contains one minifigure, 91 pieces, and will retail for $9.99 US, $12.99 Canadian, and £9.99 pounds. Alright, so taking a look at the TIE Fighter. Building this, I didn't have high expectations, which was good because, this is a small build. It is intended to be a small build. It looks good for what it's meant to be. I definitely like the exclusively printed red windshield-like piece. I don't know what it's called, but that, I believe, is exclusive to this set. I believe it captures look pretty well of the First Order TIE Fighter. I especially like the use of the flick-fire missiles. Now, basically, what you're supposed to do is, like, they're at the back here, is flick them. Flick them, and they kind of just pop out. But I definitely think they're better than stud shooters. But that's just because I grew up with them. Anyway, it does have this weird little antenna piece at the back here, so that's interesting. It does have enough space to fit a singular minifigure on there. You can kind of see. And yeah, it's a pretty sturdy build. I definitely think I could drop test this and not much would come apart. It's very well built and put together, I would say. But then again, this is a small thing, so it kind of is a little bit chunky, but it does look good for what it's supposed to be, for 91 pieces. So, yeah, let's take a look at the pilot. Guys, taking a look at the First Order TIE Fighter pilot. Believe it or not, this figure is exclusive to this set, as well as a set released in 2020, which is quite interesting. Like, you would think that it would be in the First Order TIE Fighter set. It's not, and that makes this Microfighter is the cheapest way to get this minifigure. And yeah, speaking of the minifigure, the helmet is dual molded, I believe, especially because like this is a hard plastic, but the little tubing right here, it's a bendy, rubbery kind of plastic, I guess. So that's interesting. And we got the angry clone face. I do like that torso and leg printing. It looks nice. His accessory is a short blaster, and he's got some back torso printing. But with the helmet on, it just kind of looks like it connects to like the chest panel a little bit. So that's cool. But it doesn't actually touch the torso. So that way that helps with not scratching the printing off. So that's helpful. But that's pretty much all I can say about this figure. It looks pretty good. Taking a quick look at the instructions. The cover, the instructions is the same as the box art. However, I feel like they should have shifted this down a bit. Would have made it more centered, I guess. But it's your typical Microfighter instructions. But of course, when you get to the back, they do have some product advertisements for other Microfighters that were released in 2018, as well as the other main sets that were released in 2018. Some very interesting sets indeed. And then you got the Lego Life advertisement, and then the parts / piece count, I guess. And then that's it for the instructions. In terms of extra pieces, this is what I got in my copy of the set. Personally, I think this is a really interesting TIE Fighter for what you're paying. If you have low expectations, you won't be disappointed, because again, this is a Microfighter. But it is quite interesting the amount of detail they can get in this small set. I imagine a lot of people bought multiples of this set just to army build, because definitely it's a cheap price point to do that. And I honestly would love to see LEGO try and make an Imperial version of this TIE Fighter. Just kind of change it up a bit, make it an Imperial version. I'd love to see that. It'd probably be a similar build to this, but that's just something I personally would like to see. But yeah, definitely pick it up if you're thinking about picking it up. It's a nice little build. Definitely cool to have in your collection if you're a First Order fan. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this review. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit that bell notification. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all in a future video. Until then, see you later.